here is so powerful. You have Kennen, you have Galio, the Recon engage. The Wombo here is ridiculous from Echo Fox. I feel like TSM have to establish lane advantages with the LeBlanc, with the Jace, because it's so much harder if you go into an even 5v5.
Yeah, you have a better junk percent HP that your Wolf does when he's attacking camps, and against monsters it's a ton of damage. And then the E is percent missing HP. So a lot of people just think about the range, but during the early part, if you get 2, that's so much extra.
Huni used all his spells on the minions.
Yeah, he's got his flash, but I think Haunter's going to force him to use it. Haunter flash forward. Wants to get the kill. There's the kill, and Haunter, he does that 1v1 solo kill.
Huni just lost.
Get the last hit.
But still the pressure is here.
Dive.
Bjergsen level 5, no flash, no hope perhaps here for Huni.
Has
Gonna
6.
throw it away, but there's the ult. Not bad there, but there's Galio actually. They're going to try and save him. Haunter, maybe going to get a turn back around. Demonte flash taunt. See you later.
What an entrance there from Demonte. Comes in, the damage reduction just barely keeping Huni alive. They take down Haunter. That is a huge swing.
It gave him the damage reduction, and then it gave enough time for Huni to get a stun onto Haunter. But hold on.
Careful.
Reeks the bounty. Dardoch wants it so bad.
One more
Greg
hit.
needs to be careful. He's able to get it.
He got 6.
Learns respite, but he's got no reinforcement. Dardoch has to fight his way out of there as Demonte does actually come back down.
Kill him popped off. Like, you do it so much, you'll fail a lot. That's fine, but then you realize what your limits are, and that's where he's at. Understanding the Kindred damage there. Bjergsen is here. So is Mithy.
We're back here again. There's the stun going to start training there, but Mithy with a great roam. He's going to shut it down. Huni dead to rights. Again, we've got a much slower game now.
Looking again up to top side. Huni doesn't have his flash. There's no Demonte coming in to save him.
Ult again there from Huni, but Bjergsen now able to roam up here. Here's actually Dardoch getting there at a pretty good clip. Ulti is going to miss. He's going to go back into the lane for a spite. Now Demonte maybe looking for his Bjergsen. He's trying to find the outplay, but he's too far forward. Chained on by Huni. Bjergsen, he may go down, but he just stalls back over. Now Haunter getting dove in, but Bjergsen might still fancy something. Dardoch dead. He had no ulti. Here's Bjergsen again. Bjergsen lands it to Demonte. And that's it. TSM, they turn it around.
His clone movement completely.
And finally now in the series, TSM have tipped those scales.
And TSM, with that lead, the 3,000 gold lead, or 2.5k that they have, as well as that Infernal Drake. There it is, but there's a QSS.
Combo landing in, Sven again, still going to get dove, but Lost us, pull the feathers back. Now the play extends as Mithy going to be forced to flash.
To actually make it happen, so credit to them. Dardoch looking to pressure on the bottom side, but they're wrapping around.
2v3, ulti from Greg nails it! But the Lancer Spire will keep Huni alive for a little while longer. Dardoch's out of there, but the follow-up stun is great. Sven swoops him for a freebie. And now Huni on the danger, getting sniped. The Q missing from Haunter.
So critical Huni survives there because he can be an absolute menace in the team fight.
Yeah, him and Smoothie, they haven't been getting much of this game. It's all been the top half of that.
There
There
you
it
go.
is.
Smoothie again finds Mithy. There's the ult from Galio with the stopwatch. Actually going to buy more time. Mithy going to eat a taunt. That's a kill. And now Demonte moving in towards Zen. Ben, but they can't quite nail him down.
Yeah, if you TSM 2 winning lanes that we talked about after Champion Select.
Mark 4. Dardoch gets it and has to get out of there safely.
Yeah, but like we were saying, this is the winning lanes for them. Is this an engage? Mithy throws it down.
Maybe not so much safety, only a dual slow. Dardoch again going to get jumped up into Demonte. Trying the wraparound. Finds the flank. The youngster on the Echo Fox side is going to make the play.
The bottom lane goes down for TSM. 5 members up and near the Baron pit here for Echo Fox. I think they're going to start it. They do, but Greg has flash. Greg has fight. Huni is flanking.
Huni is coming in with the ultimate available. They don't see it. He's just waiting in the side. There he is!
For Echo Fox, Huni, he finds it in the fog of war. Greg is not going to fall, but Huni's going to zone him off. Huni, can he get it? The rep up ticks in. Huni still stays alive, and Bjergsen finally able to get the kill.
I don't think they can get the Baron. They got poked too heavily. TSM barely keep Greg alive. And Echo Fox back up.
Playoffs. He has not won against TSM in particular. This is the team that has always had his number in the moments where it counts.
And TSM has full vision control here. They're setting up a bait, multiple pink wards. No blue trinket available for Echo Fox. They're trying to move in to actually clear this out. It may be a fight.
Smoothie has to go. He finds the 3-man knockback. Galio ult as well. Echo Fox, the man found the fight, but Lost is so low. Rangers might going to pull him back as Huni does die. The combo is not quite enough, and Demonte dies. Lost now so low, but he does not die. Always a team that fights to the bitter end.
Huni on the side, looking for a flank.
Mithy though, just making it work. Goodbye, Dardoch. Good by tier 2 turret.
If Bjergsen steps forward, if you can catch him, he doesn't have a QSS. There's no Mikhail, so there's nothing that stops Bjergsen from dying. If you can catch him,
Really can't quite find it. Demonte also looking for something with TSM. Gonna try and turn it back around. Vendo's still pretty healthy. Here's Huni, Protoval in. Only finds frontline. Ven still living for so long. And that's 2 kills. Honza, he might make it another Penta to end out the game. No, it's Bjergsen that takes the next kill. But Demonte is dead. And TSM will right their wrongs from their quarterfinal. They will do what they cannot do before. They will be pushed to the brink, but this time they will triumph.
and the sighs of relief from the fans that all split, even last split, just had no idea how